Hi, my name is Rajiv Gundal and I help participants clear various tests such as SAT, GRE, GMAT, which are required for admission to Indian and foreign universities. Today we are going to talk about two important factors which bring success in the tests like SAT, GRE, GMAT. The two factors I want to talk about are psychology and strategy. So there are many participants who come to me to prepare for SAT, GRE, and GMAT, and they ask me what is one factor, or what are the, you know, what are the factors which influence success in these tests. The most important thing in these tests is psychology. What I have seen is that those who come with a high goal from the very beginning somehow make more efforts to achieve those goals, and they achieve those goals in their life, whichever they commit themselves to. For example, recently there was a participant from Dhirubhai Ambani's school, Mumbai, and when he joined our SAT course, he said that he wanted to score full marks in the SAT test. And this looked like quite ambitious initially, maybe to the extent that we had our own doubts that how can a person score full marks? How can you go with the agenda that you don't just want to score 90% or 99%, you just want 100% in an exam. But this participant was very clear that he wanted to score 100%, and he actually scored 100% there. So your psychology plays a very important role. You have to go with a very big goal, even if it is a little scary. I would say it is a good goal to keep rather than having a mediocre goal. It is always good to go with a bigger goal, because there is always a possibility. And when you have a large goal, somehow the stars also get aligned for you to achieve that goal. Achieving a big goal is not a matter of accident, but it is a matter of psychology to a great extent. So when, like, when there are many people who talk about manifestation and things like that. So achieving high goal is the first requirement or prerequisite to score high in these entrance tests. The second thing is grit. So when I'm talking about this person who scored full marks, it wasn't just an ambition. He also showed that kind of grit to do the work. So whatever homework was given to him, he used to finish that. He used to do some more questions on it, and that really used to surprise me. So it was his grit and commitment. And the third thing here is consistency, not just goal or commitment. It wasn't just like for one day he showed that commitment when he had some, initial zeal to achieve the goal. He showed that consistent uh, grit and determination throughout whatever 2 months he was there with us. So having a high goal, having a great commitment, and consistently performing it, you know, there are a lot of presentations. If you go to YouTube, you'll find that grit is is more important than motivation, because motivation is short-lived. But if you are determined for something, and if you are totally committed, even small debacles and failures here and there don't matter. Like for example, this person about whom I'm talking, uh, telling that he scored full marks. It was his second attempt in which he scored full marks. In the first attempt, he scored somewhere around 90%, but he had committed that he wanted to score full marks. So it was the second attempt. I keep on giving his examples in other presentations as well. So that is one important ingredient, or one important factor which brings success in a person's life, along with success and everything. And the second important factor which I would like to speak about is strategy. The type of strategy that you use to prepare for the test. Many a times, even with a lot of practice, participants do not get the right scores because the strategy they adopt is not aligned with the test they take. For example, if we talk about the SAT test, which is taken after 12th class, And nowadays, many Indian universities have also started considering SAT as an entrance criteria for graduate courses. So if you talk about that test, this is divided into easy and medium questions. I always suggest them to do easy questions first because easy questions act as a warm up to the mind. So, like when you go for a big event, you do some stretching exercises to make sure your body is conditioned to perform best in the given event. Similarly, in a test, you need to give a little warm up to your mind to perform better. And from that perspective, doing easy questions first gives you that initial conditioning or warm up to the mind to make sure that you perform well in the difficult questions also. So, success in any test is a matter of these two things: right psychology and the right strategy to achieve the goals. So, in case you are looking for any kind of support for test prep, you're most able, you're most welcome to call us on the number given here, and we will be more than happy to help you with any kind of preparation, any kind of questions you might have regarding the test. And I wish you all the very best. Once again, this is Rajiv Gondu from Svidya Global. We have been helping participants from across the world on all these tests ranging from SAT, GRE, GMAT, and others. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much.